Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in surviving the aftermath. Alright guys, well today we got an update for the game. We are now on to the silver update, which is awesome. But unfortunately, once again with all updates, some features may or may not work, and for whatever reason, it always seems like the update catches me like just a couple episodes before we finish up. And once again, that's horrible, but it's understandable all at the same time. It is understandable. So we got pretty far along on this one. Now there are some new stuff. I'm gonna see how much of the new stuff is translated over into this game before I call it done, because I have noticed a few things, and as long as we can still do some of the stuff, we might as well go ahead and cover what we can cover. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to situate myself here. That's one forester. Okay, so that's that one. So where is my other forester? No, that's logging camp. Why do I have such trouble telling my buildings? Some of them just look so much alike. I'm just like, what are you? I mean, that's the forester, right? So we're looking for a building that has a little tent awning thing. This one. Haha, second forester. Gotcha. Alright, let me move this work area. I would like to move this work area, oh, I don't know, like right here? Yeah, let's move it right there. That way they can keep working and doing stuff. Where's this one at? That's probably not bad. Let's scoot it over just a little bit. We'll catch this little open area right here. So anyway, now we're back to our stuff over here. What do you mean there is no water? You have a water tower. Oh, it's not finished. You come finish this. Go ahead and speed this up. And while we're... oh, no, we've already got research going. Okay. Hey, there we go. So now we're going to make some veggie mills. I'm going to go ahead and put in... hold on. And move my thing. I'm going to put in 3 people there. And, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I need to put a limit on it or not. So we're just going to let it run. Okay, hold on. We got stuff. Ooh. Did they update the symbol? That looks like a more bright, brilliant, in-your-face type symbol there. That was kind of cool. Let's see. A torturous screech echoes through the colony. Oh, I don't know if I've heard this one. Jammed tight, a colonist rushes towards you and hastily explains that there's a problem with one of the extractors. No, we've been here. You follow him and find the extractor completely halted, occasionally screeching and twitching. Another colonist is already inspecting the insides. We've got some loose scrap bolted between the cogs. How is loose scrap bolted between the cogs? I don't understand that. I think I could pull it out. It would let us avoid having any further damage, she said. Do it the safe way. The image of someone's hand getting crushed in the machinery makes your skin crawl. You tell the colonist that you're definitely not going to do that and will instead shut down the extractor, take it apart. The machine is shut down and dismantled just enough to pull out the rogue scrap out. The extractor will need some major repairs, but at least no one's arm was turned to mincemeat. Yeah. You don't ever want to pull something out of a thing like that. That's just not a good thing. Not a good thing. Always got to be safe. Always. Safety might not always have to be first, but it always has to be present. That's what I always say. Do things as safe as possible. Alright, so let's see, we got that. Cemetery is now contaminated. I'm telling you, that has to be a new contamination symbol. It just looks new. Where are we at? Winter storm strikes. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't get the crops, but that's okay. I mean, it's not like we're gonna starve. We got food. We most certainly do got food. Okay. So looking at some of the stuff, wow, they're just not going to let me stop, are they? Let's see, we've got offers. What do we got? We can either buy tools, which we really don't need tools because we can buy them, so I don't want to spend my concrete. 25 med kits, and we have plenty of med kits. I don't need those. I don't need that. Let's see what else they have. Oh, I don't have... Oh, I ran out of... Wait, when did I run out of metal? Didn't I have several... See, I would have took that deal. Didn't I have several hundred metal just like last episode? Did I spend it all, really? I guess I must have. I mean, that's the only logical thing I could think of is that I must have spent it. Probably, oh yeah, probably when I built all this stuff over here. I almost guarantee that's what happened. You were not... Yes, I remember now. You were not in range. I need to get a transformer built, and I need to get it built, like, now. Let's do it right there. That way I can make sure it's in the area. So much stuff. Alright, so now can we go on? Some of the new stuff. They've updated the way the map unveils itself. I believe the colony map unveils itself. All of that is now controlled under the original camp. No, that's the school. Hold on, where's my camp at? There it is. Yeah, mission control. So, yeah, so we got that. This is how it reveals. See, we've got scouted 17%. So, as that runs, I believe it is supposed to scout the area. Yeah, see, it's increasing. The better the mission control campsite, whatever it is you have, is, the bigger and better, the faster it goes. And we can adjust our carrier count right here. One of the big things that I do like. So I'm going to set my carrier count to 5, which means no matter what, we will always have 5 carriers running. No matter how many colonists we have up here, we will always have 5 carriers. So it's like a limiter, so, which is good. Okay, yeah, they're still doing things. Good. So we've got that. They've changed the way combat works on the game now. So I guess, I don't know if I can find them or not. Okay, so here we go. So we've got group health 80 out of 80. Health per bandit is 80. And then attack per bandit is 19. And then it says 1x. So I'm wondering if that means there's one bandit there with 80 health. And that's all we have to fight. And that there will be some that will have more. Let's kind of look around here. And it may or may not translate over properly. So far, all I'm seeing is one person. And that might be Wolfgang's Lair. I don't know if that's a new one or not, but that looks different. Another Wolfgang's Lair. Doomsday Fort. Yeah, see, they're all saying 1x. So that might be because we're in a current game, and that's just how it translated over. I don't know. But anyway, so what it's supposed to be is if there's, like, say, 3 bandits, and you kill one of the bandits, the damage that the bandits dish out is reduced, but they still have it the same with the specialist, to where if you take 20 damage per turn, all 3 colonists are going to take a big chunk of damage instead of it being spread out and a little bit more even, if you will. Now, if you notice some of these little research sites over here, like this radar, it says useful knowledge has been spotted in this location. Build a research outpost into the sector to examine it. So we get 16 research points a day if we build an outpost there. So yeah, we're most definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna send her back to the colony, and then we're gonna start sending people out because we've got to turn them into settlers, I believe, in order for that to happen. Because yeah, I can like click and it won't do nothing on those spots. So those are only 6 a day. That's 10 a day. We'll probably do the 10 a day just because I don't know if we really need it, but that's what we're going to go do. So luckily for us, we've got 1,000 research, and we've went through a good portion of the skill tree so far. So that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Milestones, those are all the same. I don't know if I showed that earlier or not, but there's no new ones. We still have the 2 left that we've been waiting on. I'm going to check on these work areas. There's still 1. Yeah, let me move. I'm going to move this up to like there. Yeah, that way we can get all of that. Do that. Add a second person there. Let's see. This work area, we still got that one and this one. If I were to move this down, we could still encompass those. Okay, so that one's almost done. That one's a big one, and that one's that's a lot of waste. Let's see, how full are we here? We're at 104. So we're at 21% capacity. This one's already full. I can almost guarantee you we're going to end up filling up another one before the thing is all said and done. So we'll just go ahead and put another one down, because like I said, I'd like to clear out as much of the pollution as possible. Let's see, got a group of survivors are at the gate. Ooh, we almost missed them. 2 adults, 3 elders, 1 child. They bring 19 canned fruit, 5 basic clothing, and 7 antibiotics. Oh, so y'all are going to come and stir stuff up, huh? Well, I got a whole bunch of specialists waiting for you. So how y'all gonna run past my specialist and not fight him? That's odd. Alright, trade convoy has arrived. So did they remove the research from the trade convoy? No, they have not. So I am still going to trade for my research just because I like to trade things. Come back down here. Let's see, where are we at? Fiber. I can most definitely sell you a couple hundred fiber. There we go. So we'll just keep going with that. 8 colonists are malnourished, huh? Even though I have, well, I only have 10 meat meals left, but still. You people get to cooking those veggie meals. Y'all hurry up with that. Okay. Alright, well, so far it seems like our move work area. It seems like our game is not really affected by it, so we might be able to finish out with what we got. I was kind of hoping for that, but, you know, every time you click on it and it's like, there's stuff going on, blah, blah, blah. So, what can I do here? Let's see. I can upgrade this. Can I move this? Yeah, move that down so I can read Cozy tenement. Was that always a thing? Was a cozy tenement always there? I don't remember. Comfortable housing that provides some protection against radiation and catastrophes, improved private and common areas, ease tension, and knit the community closer together. Okay, so there's that, but what about compared to like a house? Comfortable, high-quality home. Houses endure catastrophes better than other low-end shelters and give good protection against radiation. Major happiness bonus, must be heated during the winter. 2-story houses, the pinnacle of post-apocalyptic living. This durable shelter provides ample space, safety, and relative comfort, good protection against radiation. Major happiness bonus, must be heated during the winter. So, none of those... See, that says decreased birth rate. So when you do the cozy one, it increases the birth rate. And these don't say anything. We have upgrades here. Hold on, let me check. Let me check some of these upgrades. Let's see, what do we got? Heated 2-story house, a spacious home comparable to those of the old world. Luxuries such as automatic heating make every other dweller turn their heads in jealousy. Major happiness bonus, must be connected to energy source. So it holds the same amount of colonists. It just takes, it just has heat. So compared to a regular house, we can upgrade to a heated house. Same exact thing. So it doesn't say anything about an increased birth rate. It just says that they'll be happier if they're in those houses. Okay. Well, that is a thing. I mean, we got plastic right there. What else do we got close by? We got pollution up there. Oh no, we got an underground metal right there. So technically I could add in another metal extractor right there. I think we should. Yeah, I say we added in... It's right outside the transformer grid, so we'll have to boost that, but that's okay. Yeah, it's just right there. Yeah, we'll put that there. There we go. 2 colonists died of old age, and we've got a colonist acting funny. Oh no, not this chick again. Always drinking the green stuff out of the river. One of the colonists is having a hard time with even the simplest of tasks. She even veers from side to side while walking. You pull her aside and ask if she's ill. No, I'm completely fine. I've been medicating myself with this glowing miracle water from the brook. You could swear her teeth have a faint green glow when she talks. Let's see. Let's demand... Well, they both result in the same thing. Just tell her to go see a medic. One colonist, radiation sickness. But I'm as healthy as an ox, she exclaims out loud and immediately doubles over with severe pain. She apparently contracted a radiation poisoning from the irradiated water and must be treated as soon as possible. Okay, so that is a thing. She is almost healed up. Let me see here. What do we got? Assign specialist. Yeah, let me just assign you to it. Create a settler. Settlers are used to build an outpost on the world. The selected specialist will be converted into a settler. There is no way to undo this. Convert specialist to a settler. Yes. Okay, so we've got that person. Let's go ahead and send them... Okay, how do I... What? I'm confused here. Okay, did I mess up maybe? I might have messed up. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get one of my other scientists. You're a scientist, right? Yeah. Send you to the world. Did I mess up on what I was saying about the research? Okay, what does it say? Build a research outpost into the sector to examine it. So, do I have to build like... Hold on, let me do this. I think I have to send her over and build a new outpost before we can do anything. So, let's get that done. Let me come in here. Let me see if we can't get something real quickly done. I guess we can research that. I don't know. Alright, specialist is ready. Let me move up here. And let me see, build outpost. Yes, okay. So we have 3 different styles of outpost we can build now. We can build either the research outpost, and it says research outpost gathers science points from special science locations that are not researchable by normal specialists. Science locations and their quantity in the sector affect the effectiveness of each outpost. Outposts specializing in research perform especially well in tundra and desert biomes. Ah, so that's why this one's only at a 10. So... yeah, see, if we sent her down here, that one would be 16. This one's 16. Do they get any better down here, maybe? I'm not really seeing any. There's one. 10. No. So, yeah. So, building over here in this area would be the best benefit for our colony. So, I guess there's 2 ways for people to get research. And that is through the normal way, like we used to do it. And then through these outposts. And then, on top of all that, there is a way for us to gain new survivors with the survivor outpost. And I'm thinking that I want to do that as well. So, let me see here. You have a 25. Yeah, I think Hex, even though you've been here with me for the longest, I think we're going to convert you over to a settler. Okay, so we got you done. I'm going to just, I don't know. I don't know if sending them to different locations, like, change the amount that they do. Let's see. Survivor outposts reach settlers in the sector and sends them back to the colony. Survivors are more numerous in urban and temperate areas and harder to find in harsh environments. So this one would be like 15, and I don't know if that's good or bad. You know what? Let's play with it for a minute. Let's see what happens. Let's go back here. Let's let it run. And we'll go to a different area and we'll see if it has a better or worse than 15, and we'll just go from there. So I would love to be able to get our numbers pushed up, and I mean, we're at 118 right now. We've got buildings contaminated. Of course the thing's contaminated. Go ahead and grab you. What other building is contaminated? See, I should be able to click on that and it should cycle through all the buildings that are contaminated, but it doesn't. It does not. I don't know. We'll find it here pretty soon. Ah, there it is. Magnetic separators contaminated. Decontaminate, please. Alright, so we just got to get this guy built. Oh, we need one more component. Horrible. I didn't realize we were out of components already. Does anyone sell them? Omicron probably does, but we've already got a trade deal going with Omicron. So I don't know. I guess we can trade for some more of those and some more of these. And I can give them some more of this. Gotta love those sheep farms. You really do. Those sheep farms are the ticket. Once you get to this stage in the game, they just pretty much take care of you with meat, with fiber. I mean, everybody is just, you know, doing things at that point. Okay, so you were up there at 15. Let me come down here. Oh, they're at 25 a day over here. Yeah, let's build it over here. There we go. Okay, so now what does that do? What is that? I'm going to take it. Those are probably adults, elders, and children. Okay. Well, we're going to see what happens there. Let's get back over here. And before we get too far along, let me send out Dragon. Let me send out Mugga. And let me send out Marshall. And we got another one. Down the river. A group of colonists have gotten curious about a nearby river and want to see what's it like for traveling. They managed to build a simple raft and are eager to test its floating capabilities and what they'd find alongside the riverbank. Go and try. The group finally returns with middling results. The boat started to leak halfway through, and even worse than that, strong streams made the trip extremely exhausting. They had managed to catch some fish, but that's all the trip was worth. So we got 13 fish. So that was a big wah, wah, wah. Alright, so we made it past that. Let's grab these guys and let's get them over here to get this situated. And then let's get over here to her. Aye, Captain, is what they said. Okay. We shall do it. I shouldn't have malnourished anybody's. They're just not making any meals. I wonder if it's like, what's the hold up here? Are they cooking as fast? I guess they're cooking as fast as they can. We might have to make another mess hall. I mean, they're taking... Okay, so what are they doing here? They're taking 5 vegetables, 2 firewood, and turning it into 10 meals. And they can do that at 25 a day. Is that what's going on? So if they're doing 25 a day, and then the cookhouse is doing... That's not the cookhouse. The cookhouse is doing... See, they're doing 39 a day. That's still not enough to... See, to me, it almost seems like the cookhouse is better than the mess hall. I don't know. Maybe I need a third one. As soon as we get this thing built, one component, that's all we need. One little component. Have we got our trade in yet? No, we haven't. Okay. Let me see here. Is there any components? There's some components over here. Where is that in comparison? We're gonna have to do some driving, I think. Give me a vehicle. Get me... Give me that vehicle. Give me that one, and then we will put Nadia and this dude, and I think that'll be it. Yes. That sounds like a very, very solid team right there. I like it. I do. So, but I am liking the fact that I do get to continue. So I wanted to finish this one. I really did. I was like, no, we were so close. I was like, I just want to finish. Car is now ready. Research is done. Specialists are ready. All kinds of stuff going on here. All right, let me go ahead and let's see. We've got a little bit. I guess just do that research. That'll use up a good chunk of it. The car is ready. So let me create that team. We're going to send this team. Hold on. You are in the car, correct? Why are you not in the car? Nadia, what is wrong if you get in the car? Yeah, y'all drive up there. And let's see. Oh, no, the other specialists were ready too. Let's see. Dragon, where are you at? You were right here. So, yeah, let me go ahead and let me do that. Marshall, let me do that. And Mugga. Okay, so you can see what it just did there. It changed the balance of power. Oh, it won't let me hover over anything. So the balance of power is on my side. We'll see what happens after this. We'll let it run. We'll let them attack, and we'll see what goes on. So we'll run today's episode just a bit longer than normal. Well, I say a bit longer. We have a tendency of going over a few minutes on this one. Normally, I like my 30-minute videos, but, you know, we'll hit 30, 40 minutes sometimes. Let me see these work areas. What do we got down here? We've got one. Okay, so we still got two. That one and this one's almost done. Alright, so that'll be good. So once we get that done, we can come up and that's where all of those are. Okay. Still got a long way to go, but we are getting there, guys. We are most certainly getting there. Okay, another deposit has been finished. Specialists are ready. Let's check in on these guys. So they've done 55. Well, they have 55 health left. Let's see, there's 20 damage there. And oh, so they did change it. So see, I like that, but I don't like that. I still say that the damage should be spread out. So instead of Marshall taking 20, I really think they should have made it to where all three of them took a percentage of the damage and nobody took the full force, because, you know, at this rate, Marshall will be taken out. Well, he won't die, but he'll be taken out of the fight. I'll have to send him back, and then Dragon and Mugga will still be at 100%, and they can continue, or each one of them could have lost, like, 10 points of health, and all three of them could have continued to the next battle. That's, you know, that's what I'm saying on that one. So, but we'll see what happens. Let's see, what do we got? An extra push. You watch with mild amusement. Not wild amusement, but mild amusement, as a woman, fully covered in mud from the waist down, approaches the colony, leaving little brown patches behind with each step. Sorry to bother. You wouldn't mind giving me a helping hand, would you? My car got stuck in the mud, and I'll be willing to repay you for helping me pull it out. Yeah, go help her. You decide to give her a helping hand. Several, actually. You gather a group of colonists and venture out to her car, which has indeed been trapped in a pool of mud. After tying a couple of ropes under the vehicle, you try to give it a good pull while the woman gently steps on the pedal and others push from behind. But despite your best efforts, the car isn't budging even a bit. The woman steps out looking defeated. So I guess I won't be going anywhere. You wouldn't happen to have an extra bed, would you? Take her in. You tell the woman that you'd be happy to take her in. A wave of relief washes over her face. "Oh, thank you so much. I promise I won't disappoint you," she exclaims. Okay, well, just because the car's stuck in a mud puddle right now doesn't mean that mud puddle's going to always be a mud puddle. Could we not go back and get the car at a later date? Just saying. Just saying. Always got to be thinking ahead. We can't let them get ahead of us on anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this science while we're here. And once again, I'll pay for it in fiber. No, I want an even number. There we go. Alright. So, once again, we are looking good. Everything's going great. And we still need to get one component to upgrade that to get this other metal extractor online. And as soon as we get that second metal extractor online, I think I should be able to start redoing some more houses and all that stuff and getting a little bit better stuff situated here. At least that's the hopes. Alright, bandits have been defeated. The final militia stronghold gives fierce resistance before finally succumbing to your firepower. Among the surprising modest spoils is a documents folder with several locations marked on it. 3 of them are the ones you just attacked, but the 4th one is new and close by. Head to the final location. The 4th location reveals a small clearing with a couple of Doomsday militia members rigging up explosives to resource stockpiles. The goods are far away from each other, but it might be possible to save some by acting quickly. Save the food pile, save the gear, take a risk, and try to save both. I've got food, so we'll take the gear. Rushing towards the items, the specialist overpowers the bandit right before the explosives are about to go off. A loud boom from the opposite side of the clearing means the food stockpiles are now lost. We got 35 durable tools and 30 sturdy clothing. I think that's what that is. So yeah, we got that. And okay, so that's different. So that time Dragon, I wonder if it's because of who I selected took the damage, and if you can actually control who takes the damage, because that's a little bit more fair, because now if I lead in a next battle with Mugga, I could do the same thing, essentially. I am curious. Alright, guys, hang on just a second. Okay, guys, well, we'll go ahead and continue doing that, but I think for right now, everything's looking pretty good. I think we will be able to continue on with this playthrough. If y'all noticed anything in the patch notes that's not coming through on the game, let me know, because from what I can tell, it seems like everything translated over this time fairly well, with the exception of the number of bandits out there are all single. So I'm just wondering, you know, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that might be the only difference there. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to take a moment and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.